Hi, my name is William Shore from Gas Apps in Sydney. I have put together these screens from our PLC HiFlo unit. I'd just like to show you how you can view these screens by clicking any of these buttons. For instance, starting it's when you turn on the machine, it's screen 11. By hitting the start button, it takes you to screen 12 where it does leak testing. And during this time, there are a number of failures that can stop the process. For instance, if your CO2 runs low, we can simulate that. It comes up with a screen saying CO2 purging cylinder is reading low pressure. At this point, you can go back to the home screen and replace the cylinder and start over again. So during the leak testing period, there is a number of errors. Assuming it passes the leak test, it will go automatically go to screen 14. Now we're in screen port 14, which is a pre-purging screen. And again, at this time, we can have multiple failures or errors, and each one of these will come up with an appropriate screen that gives you some text saying what's wrong, and you know by reading it where your problem might be. So get back to pre-purging, assume it passes the pre-purging process, goes to screen 16, which is ready to dispense. At this time, you must key in the kilos that are required for the job. Once that's turn on both phosphine cylinders, of course. At this point, you have a choice of continuing on with phosphine by turning on the cylinders and keying in the kilos, or you can go back to home and start over again. So we'll just continue to phosphine dispensing. Okay, now we're in phosphine dispensing and it starts off on cylinder A. There is this blue button here which allows you to alternate between cylinder A and cylinder B. However, when the system starts, it will start off on cylinder A. During the dispensing period, again, there are errors. Temperature, levels, flow switches could be a problem. CO2 could trigger an error, and the VFD could trigger an error. This button here simulates an empty A cylinder. It automatically goes to cylinder B. And again, you can go back to A again, and it will keep automatically going back to B if A is empty. So assuming everything is good and you've reached your dispense kilos, has reached your target kilos, we'll simulate that by pressing this green button, which is fumigation complete. At this point, we need to turn off the cylinders. It's important that you turn off the cylinders. Once you've got the cylinders turned off, press that button, pause purging. So now it's post purging, and there are a number of errors here that can pop up. They each have their own screen. As you can see, I can trigger any of those, and it will simulate a failure. Assuming it passes the post purging, we'll simulate that post purging complete. Button, we can, at this point, we can just simply go back to home, which is screen 11. And that's the basic process of the HiFlo machine. Hope it's useful. Thank you. Bye.